Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas. Oh, I know. I'm so over it. I'm so over it, girl. Miss Kitty's over it. I know. You're so over it, girl. I already know. I already know, miss. I already know. But she did a live stream yesterday. And I just have some thoughts on it. I was in the live stream. Some of you guys might have seen my little super chats I was leaving. Miss has a lot to say, so let's go ahead and get on into the video, girl. If you're interested in hearing more about that drama, make sure you keep on watching. Miss, what was that, Miss? You said Mommy's super chat to Trisha Paytas was funny yesterday, Miss Kitty? Yes, ma'am. And do you want us to show them what we said? Okay, we're going to show them what we said. We're going to put it up on the screen there, miss. You thought it was funny. I said, Aunt Trish, here's some money for a baby gift for baby Bruce or something like that. I don't remember. But I said something about getting a baby gift for baby Bruce. And it was hilarious. Miss Kitty, you liked that, baby girl?
Touring companies come to me like, hey, you want to go on tour? I'd be like, heck yeah. So you look so happy since getting married. I am so happy. Thank you, ShelbyE, for the super chat.
But I wasn't the only drama channel that was kind of trolling Trish in her super chats. Here's Sebastian.
Sebastian is here. Thank you for the super chat. Please don't retract that super chat, girl. Oh my God. I'm taking all your titles, Sebastian. Sebastian is the #1 fan. I don't know. Between you and Peter Mon, you all have like the same pretty much title because you guys are on it. Like Sebastian will already be posting. He's probably posting by the time I'm done with this live, making some clickbait, which, you know, again, get your coin. Honestly, like get your coin. Like it really, like it literally doesn't bother me. I mean, it just kind of, I guess, makes me feel like relevant that like I literally do nothing and all these drama channels. Like literally, I did a TikTok today. I'm gonna post it.
But you said, Trisha, you need to remember to tell him, Mom, Trisha Paytas is also saying that, you know, she doesn't really know where her channel's headed. She always has stuff to do, and she doesn't have stuff to do right now. So, you know, like, you know, maybe, you know, I don't know. She says she can't leave the internet. She can't be canceled. But she doesn't have any projects coming up, so she's confused as to what direction to take with her channel. Remember that, miss? I know, it was crazy. Do you want to say hi to your fans, baby girl? I think that means you want to say hi to your fans. You already know, miss. Your fans love you so. Come here, baby girl. Miss Kitty, come back. Come back, miss. I love you so. Okay, she's out of there. She will not be lifted at this time. I told you guys, I try. She hates to be lifted. Anyway, you guys, you know what? We're facing a winter storm here in Houston, Texas right now. So I'm just bundled up trying to stay warm. Look at this. This looks ridiculous. This just looks ridiculous. This is why you can't wear your hair in a bun when you're wearing a hoodie. So if you want to put your hood up, you end up looking like a cone head. You know what I mean? Look at this. Very conular, right? Look at this. This is not cute. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? I never wear the hood up, okay? She came back. Miss, come here. Oh, Miss, come here. Don't be like that. Oh, she came back. She said, I'll do it for the fans, Mom. I'll do it for the fans. I know they want to see me. I'll do it for the fans. She said she's going to say hi for 2 seconds. And that's it. She's even looking at you. Look at the camera, Miss. Those are your fans, baby girl. The people come here for you. The people come here for you, Miss. They don't come here for me. They come here for you, Miss. The people come here for you and your tea. They know you give them all the tea, Miss. Okay. Well, you're a good girl, Miss. What was I talking about, girl? Oh, I'm a mess, okay? So anyway, winter storm here in Houston right now, Texas really. I've been blessed enough to not lose power, okay? Haven't lost power yet. Been nice and cozy in my apartment. with the heat on. But if you hear the heater, sorry girl, it's a good and fresh 29 degrees outside, which for Houston is very cold. I'm cold. Last year when we had our winter storm, it was a whole mess. The power grid couldn't take it. The power in the entire state went out. It was a huge mess. Nobody had water. Nobody had electricity for like a week. It was literally like a different time. It was like the freaking snow ages in here. People had no water, no electricity for a week, and they were just out. And we live in Texas. We're not used to the cold. So people looked ridiculous because they're out with like 4 hoodies on, 2 pairs of gloves, 3 pairs of pants, 5 pairs of socks, and boots with like beanies and stuff. And it was just like, people looked ridiculous because we don't have winter clothes here, because we're like, this is about as winter as we get, okay? Like a hoodie, good and fresh hoodie weather. So, I mean, we were all struggling, but this one doesn't seem to be as bad. Let's knock on wood. I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't seem to be quite as bad. We'll see what happens. I do have a history of, with like weather stuff, being like, oh girl, it's fine, everything's good, don't worry, everything's gonna be just fine, and then it's not at all. Like with Hurricane Harvey, I was out drinking margarita flights the day the storm hit, and then it started raining uncontrollably when I was on my way home, and I was like, oh, the storm's nothing, and then lo and behold, it was Hurricane Harvey, and we were trapped for days. The water was like destroying houses, filling people's houses up to like their second story, and it was just a mess. So I have been known to downplay weather until it really hits, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm getting a little bit smarter with that. I do have stuff here, like if power goes out, I have candles, I have stuff, right? And I made sure that I went to the grocery store last night. I made sure that I have plenty of bottled water, plenty of like non-perishable food, just in case something happens. I'm good. So don't worry about me. I'm good, girl. But anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Trisha Paytas, and I'm talking about the winter storm. Anyway, Trisha Paytas was saying in her live stream that she doesn't know like what direction her channel is going to take. And what she means by that is that she normally has music videos planned. She normally has, you know, sponsorship stuff with, you know, different companies, and she has videos planned out and just a direction to take her channel. But she doesn't really know what's going on right now. So I thought that was a very interesting point that she made. So what's next for Trisha Paytas is she says she's uncancelable, but honey, if you don't have any direction to take your content, I don't know how relevant you're going to stay. You know, I think that the deeper meaning behind that might mean she doesn't know what her next troll is. She doesn't know, like, she's exhausted the religions at this point. Like, who is she gonna offend next? You know, I feel like that might be what she kind of means by that. I don't know. We'll see. Another little interesting point I wanted to bring up about this live stream. So apparently, this is the real tea. Apparently, Trisha Paytas almost got arrested or in legal trouble when she was in the Maldives, because as you guys know, she just took this big honeymoon to the Maldives, okay, and she was stayed in that underwater hotel room, which she later admitted she only stayed in the underwater room for one night. So I'm like, I see you. I'm clocking what you're putting down here. So she said she stayed above ground other nights, but that the one night she did stay underwater, I don't know. That was kind of weird to me that she admitted that, because I thought she said it was just too much and she felt kind of like trapped or whatever, which honestly, like low key, I would feel the same. I don't know if I could sleep in something underwater. I feel like I would feel like I was like suffocating, or like I couldn't breathe or something. I don't know, like going to like an aquarium or going to some place where you're like underground seeing all that stuff is one thing, but having to like be in there and have that be like where you like are living, like your sleeping space and all of that, while it might be very cool, I feel like it would be like just too weird, like you're living in a submarine kind of a thing, and I don't want to live in a submarine, you know what I mean? What's that song? We all live in a yellow submarine? I don't know. I think it might be. I'm old, but I'm not that old, so I think it is we all live in a yellow submarine? I could be singing the song entirely wrong. If y'all know, let me know in the comment section down below what song I'm talking about. I think it's by the Beatles. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, so apparently people were like calling her in to the police and to the authorities in the Maldives, saying that she was creating content for her other platform she uses that's for adults, okay, that we can't see on YouTube or we're going to demonetize. And I mean, here's the thing. She said it was pretty scary because like she didn't know it was going to happen or whatever. That clearly was obviously a troll by people to like troll her and like try to like ruin her vacation and stuff. And I mean, while I hate that that happened with her, like, I don't know. It's kind of like karma, you know, like if you're going to troll this many communities, you're going to offend this many people, then obviously people are going to snap back at you. And like, I wouldn't expect anything less to happen to Trisha Paytas if she visits a Muslim country where where it's like illegal to be doing those kind of things, right? I wouldn't expect anything less. Because she trolls and she offends so many different communities, so obviously people are going to come back at her and try to troll her back, and it's just how the world is. Some people have nothing better to do than to call the authorities in the Maldives and say that Trisha Paytas is creating adult content in her hotel room, which she's not allowed to do, is illegal. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me because some people literally have nothing better to do. But she was talking about it on her live stream. And I'm just going to roll you like the clip from that so you guys can see the receipt. Roll it.
So when we were there, people were tweeting that like falsely that I was doing like adult content. And I wasn't while I was there, but because I have in the past, obviously, or because that is like my part of my job here in the States, like they were tweeting it there. And like, because it's a conservative country, it's a Muslim country, like it's like illegal to like do any of that or distribute any of that there. And I wasn't, but people were doing that. So I like on the way back, like it was like the last day when I was seeing tweets from people like literally being like, this person's doing this. And like, they're just showing stuff that didn't happen there, but they were trying to make it look like it happened there. Mazel tov to you, emotions, wishing you all the best. Thank you, Princess Peach. I appreciate that. Was really scary and could have put us in danger. Like that last day, I was really just like, I need him to go home because if I wasn't going to be in trouble with the police or get arrested there, like there's other groups over there that like really look down upon non-conservative people. So it really kind of sucked, that part. It kind of made me like nervous and like, you know, like hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have gone to a Muslim country because they are so conservative and they have their obviously beliefs, and I like wouldn't want to disrespect them. But even by just existing and doing what I've done in the past or whatever, or doing currently as my job in the US, like could be disrespectful to them. Didn't do any of that there. No, nothing. But people were trying to like really, and it's scary that people really go that far to try and like hurt you. Like that could have been like serious, you know, and like we made it out fine. And we like traveled home fine, but it was still really scary. And I think, like I said, like I didn't even put the two and together. That's like where Gigi was detained in Dubai. It's just like, you know, different countries have their own rules and they're, you know, like that's one thing I love about, can you say hi, Evan? Hi, Evan. That's one thing I really love about the United States. Like, you know, you really do have a lot of freedom. Don't realize that because if you go to a different country, like you're not going to get that same freedom of speech you have here. Shout out to Ben, the lippy liar for me. Woo. Can you please say, I miss you, Cap? I miss you, Cap. Is that like lie? I miss you, Cap. So like, yeah, I really appreciate the US. I really, you know, like other countries are beautiful, but like I said, other countries have their own rules and like you have to abide by them and stuff. And me just being who I am and doing things I do for a living can put it as a sign of disrespect. And yeah, it was definitely scary. And so I probably wouldn't travel back to either of those countries for that reason, because you just never know. Because if it's not like even the government there, like it could just be people who are extreme in those groups over there that, you know, may not like you or something. Don't realize that. Yeah. It was pretty scary. Oh, I was going to say, the other thing is like to not share your location. Usually I usually don't post things until I'm back. But for some reason I was like, you know, I'm so far away. Like who's going to know? And we had someone staying at our house, watching our house and stuff. So like I was like, oh, I'm just going to post, but then not realizing people are going to harass the people where I'm at. Are you touring for Sad Boy 2005?
You guys, like, I mean, like I said, like, it doesn't surprise me that somebody would troll her in that way and, like, try to get her in trouble because people have nothing better to do. Do I think that that's, like, okay to do? No. But do I think it's okay for Trisha Paytas to offend all these different communities? And I don't think that's okay either. So I feel like, you know, you kind of, what you put out into the universe, you're gonna get back, right? So Trisha Paytas is putting out this trolling, this behavior that's just like, you know, offensive to different people. She's gonna get bad karma back to her because she's putting bad karma out into the world. That's just how I see the world. So I don't know. That's just kind of like my view on it or whatever. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that like Trisha Paytas is going to kind of fall off of relevancy? Do you think that her saying she doesn't know where her content is headed is her trying to figure out who she's going to offend next? That's my theory, girl. Or do you think that, you know, a new wave of Trisha Paytas is coming and that, you know, we have seen her, like the type of content and stuff she does evolve over the years, from the mukbangs to the ASMR to the just weird stuff she did in 2021. Like, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the future for Trisha Paytas content. I hope you enjoyed Miss Kitty's cameo. I'm trying to get her more comfortable with doing that for you guys because you love Miss Kitty. You love a good Miss Kitty moment. So leave her some words of encouragement in the comment section down below, you guys. If y'all love Miss Kitty, tell her you love her. Tell her you love to see it, okay? Because she needs the encouragement. She loves to talk to mommy when we're filming, but she is just a little, she doesn't like to be picked up and she's a little camera shy. So we got to get her out of that. She's all good with talking, but she doesn't want to do the camera bit. So leave her some words of encouragement in the comment section down below. She'd love to hear from you, and so would I. And that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember, all Shelby bells ring the bell. And join the Bell Army, you guys. That's my membership club here on YouTube for you guys. It literally is less than the price of one Starbucks per month to join, and it helps me out in ways that you will never understand or never know. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined the Bell Army so far. I've got more great exclusive members-only content coming for you soon, and I just need a couple more members and we can get more emojis in there for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying the emojis as well. Aside from that, if you like today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple down below for you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.